talking to Karma, who was named the EGL as well as the MLG Dallas MVP, and I asked him, who's playing the best for your squad? He said, without a doubt, it has to be Parasite.
Parasite has been playing amazing. He's been dropping such high numbers in all those game modes, including Search and Destroy, and he really is one of those, he's just a natural-born leader, it seems. You know, you go, you watch them play on the floor, all you can hear is those amazing call-outs coming from Parasite, and now they're coming up against one of the best teams in the world. This really is going to be one of the best games here at the CoDChamp World Championships.
Speaking of fantastic players, we have Rambo Ray, the objective player from this Envy lineup. He was the most impressive player I saw going up against Fear. He was incredible in hardpoint. He was actually taking over the anchor role for a lot of the situations when Proofy and JCap couldn't do it for Envy. And then in CTF, he capped 3 times. He got all 3 of the returns for every time that Fear tried to pull a flag, and he was winning his one-on-one battles with these B-23Rs. He's one of the very few players that I've seen using them this week, and he is so efficient. You see him just picking up another one. He's going to contest up top, charge it down low before he gets his health back, and he will be cleaned up. But we got to go to his teammate JCap. He's on a 3 kills free.
Yep, JCap on a 3. Make that 4 kill streak right now. As you can see, the score 34-17. Still plenty of time left. Envy just trying to build up an early lead. Going to take Fariko.Impact by surprise. JCap is going to see someone around the outside. That looks like that's actually going to be Killer. He is going to try and challenge that, it seems. Dodges the nade. Now going to think about climbing up top. He has the support of a teammate. Are they going to try and get it contested? They are.
What a crazy push. 2 guys at the window. He tries to jump up at the wrong time. It was him and Proofy pushing together. Stainville, he's cleaned up in the back. Fariko, they were down early, and now they've just taken the lead 42 to 34 seconds and counting as we have Fariko's Karma up top in the green window. He's going to milk the hill. As we take a look at the mini-map, though, guys, you'll notice Karma will not be contested. All the action is rotating across the map to our new hill, as that will be moving to blue. And I got to ask, which player to watch? I think it's going to be Miracles.
Yeah, Miracles is just a fantastic player under this Fariko.Impact lineup. He tends to be one of the more objective-based players in the lineup, and some of the stuff we've seen him do here at the World Championships is just mind-boggling. Seen some just incredible flag pulls, just sheer intelligence from him. And, you know, it's going to be interesting watching him go heads up against Rambo Ray, also known for his in-game intelligence and a fantastic SMG himself. As Karma is going to get dropped around that flank, and you can see...
Yeah, everyone is getting picked off, man. It's Stainville. He's on a 2 kill spree, but more importantly, JCap. He's been getting the cutoffs. He was doing an amazing job in CTF. He's on a 4 kill streak, working towards his Hellstorm as well as Lightning Strike. And as you can see, this one going back and forth, back and forth. It's Envy's turn as they're going to milk the final 16 seconds on this hill. Everyone else rotating to the top of the map for our red store hill, and it's going to be Envy with about a, I'd say, 12-second lead.
Yep, and that should be no, it's okay, don't you worry. But that should be obliterated straight off the bat. Fariko.Impact are going to have control. And look at the way they're set up on that minimap. They have 1 player in the hardpoint, 2 covering the flank, and 1 in the middle. Now, unfortunately, that player in the middle has gone down. I believe that was Karma. He was trying to do some slaying work. Gets a very good spawn by boxes, though. And now Fariko are just going to have complete control. And you can see that lead that Envy had is going to be destroyed. But Proofy's going to try and do something about that. Yeah. He's taken down 1.
He took the perfect route here, Benson. He came through the back alley. He had help from JCap in the middle. Picked off another player in the hill, and you see Stainville and JCap were able to push into the store and recapture this hard point. Great reaction time with that cap 40 from JCap. Even though he's hit by the EMP, able to do some damage. Now pulling out the MAA1 once again. There's 3 Envy players inside the hill. Meanwhile, Fariko's Parasite, he's on a 6 kill spree, and he's definitely working towards the score streaks.
Yep, this is what Parasite does. Is JCap with the knife manages to connect with it.
Shankity shank, my friend.
He's on a 3 streak, make that 4. Big place from JCap, nearly gets the turn on. Not going to happen this time, but Parasite has actually gone down. He has the Hellstorm missile, though, so he would have been on a very, very high kill streak, close to getting that Lightning Strike. Didn't happen this time. Gets the 200 for the confirm of the hard point. Just needs to stay next to that trophy system. He's throwing it down. He's going to get charged. Shut down 1. Going to find a second as well. Nothing but hit markers this time. Can poke around the corner, though.
And the one thing I want you guys to look at here before he gets into action, his deaths. He will always be the player with the least deaths in any game. He is so incredible at staying alive, and you can see he's not afraid to jump in the objective when he's in position. Using that Hellstorm, he's only going to get 1 that calls out the other player in the hill. That's going to buy time for his teammate Killa, one of the best hardpoint players in the world. He was on a 4 kill spree, and they will be trailing by 13 seconds, but Fariko, they are just trading blows with Envy right now.
They are, and as you can see, Envy with a very fragile lead, 124 to 106. We have 5 minutes remaining in this hardpoint standoff. It's obviously the first map of the best of 5. Currently 0-0 between these two teams. As Rambo Ray currently on a 2 streak, he's going to be on that hard point. Killer's going to try and rotate around, wants to try and hold these spawns now for the Fariko.Impact lineup. Is there going to be anyone in there? It doesn't look like it. One up top there, that's going to be Stainville.
Oh, big kill by Stain.
Taken down.
And he sees more shots coming up. Stainville challenging with not full health. Now he has it. I do expect him to poke out, but just let them come to you, Stain. He tries it, but it doesn't work out. He's cleaned up by the second player. Once again, it is Parasite from Fariko taking over the hard point. As you can see on the mini-map, though, all of Envy starting to swarm. Those blue arrows trying to get in, but look at the pickoffs here by Fariko Parasite's teammates. Just such solid cover fire out in the open. Parasite covering his own window now. A second challenge. That was dual pistols coming for Rambo Ray. And Parasite single cap 40 is going to give his squad a whole lot of momentum. Here come the score streaks, and here comes the lead for Impact.
That little streak right there from Parasite could well have just won Fariko.Impact this first map. Parasite has that Hellstorm, has that lightning strike. He's working towards his 3rd streak as well. Currently on a 4 killing spree. But you have to remember all those kills came on the hard point, giving him much more score. Coming out for Fariko.Impact, just going to try and rotate around 154 to 143. This game is going to be one of those that goes all the way down to the wire. We can see Envy have, I think that was a sentry gun over on that far right-hand side. Karma is going to get taken down though by Proofy. And a little bit of pressure now on this Fariko.Impact.
Sentry gun was destroyed by Parasite. Such a heads-up play. He actually earned himself a sentry gun with that as well. So a 2-for-1 Hellstorm gives his team an advantage, but it's still Envy locking down this blue house. JCap has not moved from the top. He's on a 2-kill spree. Killa trying to answer back, has a 2-kill spree for his own team, and we're going to stay on board to see if Fariko Parasite can break this setup. He's pulling out the cap 40, gets one, and now he's going to challenge upstairs.
And he's going to get that kill and pick up the secure, but the big question now for the Fariko.Impact players and also fans out there is, when is Parasite going to use that sentry gun? Which hardpoint is going to use the sentry gun on? If he uses it on the next one, it's wide open. It could get destroyed very easily, but he doesn't want to leave it too late, because if Envy can build a lead on the next hardpoint, that's going to be game over.
He's also known for putting it on the roof. Decides not to do this right now. He's going to go through the back alley. We'll switch over to the hardpoint here in a moment. We'll come back to Parasite later, but right now you got to see what Stainville's doing. He's about to find 3 players challenging through this hallway. Rambo is going to put down the initial cover fire. Stainville, he is that secondary backup option. He's going to pick up 2. That is 4 straight kills. The Hellstorm is acquired because of the 200-point bonus. And Stainville now getting score streaks for Envy. He needs 1 more kill to get that sentry. He has a sentry of his own, and now it's Rambo's turn. And we're going to switch on over to Rambo Ray, as he's going to be within 150 points of getting his own Hellstorm.
Oh, just as you say that, Curse of the Caster, he goes down. Now we're seeing Stainville calling that lightning strike. He's going to connect with 1, 2, 3 players. Big lightning strike there from him. And it's looking now very good for Envy. 1 minute 57 still to be played. 230 to 171. Hardpoint isn't due to change for another 4 seconds. And when it does, it's looking like it's going to be Fariko with the control, as there was Miracles up top. He managed to shut down Proofy, but if Fariko are going to come back to this now, they need to use that Parasite sentry gun.
We'll see where Parasite decides to put that down. The Hellstorm coming in. Miracle's trying to run away. That sentry gun was destroyed, I believe. Actually, it looks like it's still up on the mini-map. It survived that Hellstorm. Wasn't clustered close enough. Parasite will not be able to contest his teammates all charging in. We're going to do some flash cam action as all the players die rapidly here in the center hardpoint. Down goes Karma, or Kill It. Now it's Karma's turn as Proofy's trying to contest from the other side. 236 to 191. Envy is just 12 seconds away from taking game number 1.
Yeah, it's looking very good for Envy now. 10 seconds away. Hardpoint is going to be contested. Rambo Ray with the dual wheel B23R shuts down 1. 1 more going to challenge. He's going to pick up that kill. No, he's not. 6 seconds remaining. JCap picks up 1, spins around the corner. Hardpoint currently under the control of Fariko. 9 seconds left, but who is going to be on the next hardpoint?
Already set up for the next hardpoint. It rotates in 3 seconds. They cannot allow 6 seconds. He must get the kill to his Karma. He's challenging. He gets it. Can they hold this? We've seen it in the past. They need every second nearly. They need all but 3. They can't give up more than 2 more seconds of contention. Down come the score streaks. You have the killers outside. Karma is watching this front door. Someone's got to watch the back. It's going to be 1 player trying to sneak in. Now the front is Proofy. So far, Fariko doing an incredible job. Karma's going to get the call, gets the kill, a challenger up top, and that is going to do it. I believe Envy has just locked it up.
They have. That contest just enabled them to win that game. It's only 2 points in it. But we just saw there why Karma managed to win that MVP award, not only at MLG, but also at EGL. That massive streak at the end, trying to keep his team in the game. Unfortunately, just couldn't do so, as Envy are going to close this game up. But look how close that is. I mean, looking at the scoreboard, CoDChamp top fragging for his team, but Envy just pulling out strong enough at the end.
Woo, this is going to be one heck of a series, ladies and gentlemen. Fariko.Impact showing their strength, but Envy flexing even stronger. CoDChamp, the most kills in the game, was on point with his M8A1 all game long, dropping 32. Parasite on the other side had the same exact stats. Both players going 32, 22 deaths, 4 captures, and 7 defense.
Yep, fantastic play from all the players. But Envy now 1-0 up in this best-of-5 series. And if you're Fariko now, how
Impact's opportunity to steal a game?
Well, we always say S&D is the game-changing moment in the series. If Fariko.Impact can take this, they could come back into it and get that momentum. I do expect it probably to go to last map. Both these two teams, such high quality between them both. For it to be a 3-0 would be such a disappointment.
And we're going to game 5.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen, let's be honest. And I think this is going to be where Impact are going to build that confidence up. I mean, they're not a team that really let their heads go down when they lose a map. They tend to just talk about it straight away. We've heard it on the floor before. They communicate, they figure out where the problems were, and they move on.
So let's get a quick preview from you. I want to. Okay. You've seen both of these squads. I got to get your opinion. If there's one player to watch from each lineup, who is it going to be, starting with Fariko.Impact?
For Fariko, in terms of S&D or as a whole?
Search and destroy. Up close and personal, only CoDChamp is rocking an AR at the start.
Yeah, interesting strategy. That probably means they're going to move more towards this left-hand side, maybe head more towards that B bomb site.
Early snipe from Parasite.
Wow. Through the smoke as well. He's going to be able to take down one, as Stainville is going to take down Miracle straight off the bat. Parasite responds. Lots of kills being exchanged. It's going to be 2 versus 2. We got Karma left last alive now. 1 versus 1. Stainville versus Karma. It's going to be close.
And Stainville, he is probably the guy we don't talk enough about on this lineup. He's already picked up 2, looking for a 3rd. He's got the bomb. He's always trusted with the bomb in S&D. Rarely you'll see someone like Rambo pick it up, but Stainville seems to be their main objective player when it comes to holding this detonation device, and he's going to run this over towards the B bomb site. I like the rotation. You can see him checking every single corner, has no idea where Karma's at, and as you can see on the mini-map, Karma, he's in the center. Stainville, he's going for the plant, and I think they're going to run into each other.
Karma, yep, you could just tell. That's why Karma has been picked as, you know, the MVP from so many events recently. He did so well, especially when as soon as you got to that 1 versus 1 situation, he didn't hang around that bomb site. He rotated around the envy spawn as well. You could show a player full of confidence to go into the enemy spawn, rotate around, anticipate the bomb plant, check to the perfect time. Easy, easy kill.
Fariko.Impact is going to take round number 1. If you're just watching Search and Destroy at the competitive level for the first time, it's going to be the first to 6 round wins, and you're going to switch sides on offense every time. This time it's going to be Fariko.Impact's offense, and Karma is trusted with the bomb. This tells me he's going up top to snipe, and actually he's going to go for this crack shot first. Hearing the call out, he's going to go help Miracles, who gets the first kill on CoDChamp, and already Fariko.Impact has scared Envy out of the B area. They're going to have to rotate around and try and flank.
And Karma actually choosing to plant the bomb on the Envy spawn side. And that just shows he's going to push straight in towards their spawn. He's using that MMS as well. So he's going to try and see if he can find anyone through the wall. Not going to be able to do so just yet, but you can see on your minimap, players surrounding him. A few coming from the Fariko spawn, so they need to watch out on board now with Rambo Ray. For Team Envy, Karma's taking down Stainville though. So it's going to be 3 versus 2. Proofy responds, shutting down Killer. What can Rambo do now?
Oh my goodness, Rambo looked like he had several angles. Now pulling out the MP7 in the long-range battle. Would love to have that sniper out, and Parasite will punish him. Karma's in position to get our last kill on any players that try and challenge from red, and Miracles is there forcing it. It's going to be all up to Proofy, and with 6 seconds left, Proofy just needs to die or do something, and it looks like he is going to be not able to defuse, and you know, that's 300 bonus points for Karma.
I was going to say, I'm surprised he didn't suicide. Could have just jumped off the edge of the map, you know, prevented that bomb explosion and preventing those extra points. Going to your position, but Parasite here with your round-ending kill cam. Using that dual band scope.
Peekaboo, Rambo.
Manages to shut him down. And Fariko looking strong in this search and destroy so far. That's going to be 2-0 now to them. And this is what we were talking about before this match actually started. You can never count out Fariko, and when it comes down to it, they're just going to get their heads in the game. They're going to move on from that loss, and I really do expect this to go all the way to the
Look at these score streaks, baby.
I was going to say Karma as well. He managed to pick up that RCXD, and the bomb exploding has actually given him those score streaks.
Round number 3 has not died, only has 3 kills, yet he has an RC, the Hellstorm, and the Lightning Strike. That Lightning Strike ping going to be so important later on in this series, and we'll see when he decides to use the Hellstorm as well as the RC. At the start, though, you saw him spotting a player on poolside. Rambo is going for the bomb plant. Actually, that's Stainville putting it down. Rambo is going to be covering him, and we'll see how Karma handles this. He's the only player in position at the moment.
Well, he's just shot that trophy system. He's going to appear as a red dot now on his enemy's radar. And he'll gladly take that plus 50 points. There's only 30 seconds left. Goes to the wallbang. Doesn't connect with its 3 versus 2. What can Karma and Killer do? They need to be working together now.
Here comes Killer.
Down. Killer down the dual stairs. Shuts down one. That was Stainville pre-aiming and pre-firing up top. He got it right. Unfortunately, couldn't get the kill.
And Karma was taken down as well. So Envy wins their first round. They had a solid push on A, picked off Miracles and Parasite early on. And then Karma, as good as he is, can't take on 3 members from Envy all by himself. And he is going to get shot in the stomach by Rambo Ray.
Yeah, didn't have enough time as well. That bomb was slowly starting to tick away. But we'll get on board now with the Fariko lineup.
Who you want to watch here?
I want to see Parasite. I have a feeling he's going to be sniping straight down the middle of the map, and I want to see, yep, there we go. He's going to have that dual band out as well, trying to see if he's going to get challenged.
Me, son.
Oh,
the jump shot. Rambo, I don't think so, sir.
Nice play from Parasite.
And first blood goes to Fariko.Impact. So does second blood, as Proofy is going to be cleaned up by Killa. And you see the rotation here. They're just going to plant this at A. We're going to take a look at our defender, Stainville. He's going to get one, taking down Miracles. You also have JCap on the long flank. JCap's about to find a player, though. And it looks like he should be able to clean this one up. Now you have more Fariko.Impact members helping out. Stainville needs to get in the action, and now Stain is going to be all by himself on poolside, going up against 3 members, and just about 17 seconds to get this defused.
1 versus 3. He saw 2 players. Not going to make any difference, though. Parasite was there, covering that bomb site. Very nice play from him. He's going to pick off another sniper shot, and we're going to get to see that on round-ending kill cam, see exactly how he did it.
Look at this. Spotting his opponent with the cap 40, whips out the snipe, and the insta-punish. Nice quick scope there, even slow-mo. You can tell that was incredible reaction time.
Oh, yeah. That's what Parasite is known for. We see him go ham with the sniper rifle in the search and destroy. Going to be on board now with Envy, though, on the attacking side. Fariko 3-1 up on search and destroy raid, but let's not forget it's a best of 5 winners bracket final. Envy already 1-0 up in this series.
We'll show you where they're going. You can see it's definitely going to be a B push. Early action in the center, as it looks like that will be proof. Actually, that is Rambo challenging long distance. Stainville, he's got the bomb in the center. Miracle's trying to drop on him, and nice cover fire from JCap is going to injure him enough for Stainville to get the kill. Proofy's going to take down Fariko's Killa, so it's a 4-on-2 situation. Envy rallying right back in this game.
Yep, Karma and Parasite going to have to go heads up against this full Envy lineup. Still on board with JCap. Sorry, yeah, JCap, he's just going to throw that concussion grenade.
Connected. Was that on a teammate?
I think that probably was on his teammate because he's backed off all the way.
And look at this rotation, guys.
They're changing it
JCap will
up.
continue to challenge. Meanwhile, he's just distracting on this ringside, making them think they want to go B. The bomb, it's actually rotating all the way around to A. There's no player to stop Stainville from getting this down. JCap now rotating through the middle of the map, continues to distract, and I think this is all Envy unless something goes terribly bad, and Rambo's in position to pick up another kill. It looks like that'll be on Karma.
Yeah, Karma doesn't know Rambo's going to be there. I'm pretty sure Rambo has spotted him. That should be a kill for Rambo any second now. There it is. He shuts down Karma, and that's going to be Parasite. 1 versus 4.
Boom.
Not even enough time. Gets taken down by JCap.
JCap didn't get many kills. He only got 1 in this round, but he did a whole lot of assisting work, and that distraction on the ringside is so powerful. You saw Fariko, they wanted to rotate there to stop him. And then it was Stainville planting the bomb. The next thing they know, they're down. Actually, they're still up 1 round, but yeah, 4 down. Anyway, we got JCap on our screen at the start, but let's switch back over to our Fariko.Impact lineup. I still want to see when Karma is going to decide to use these score streaks. And
It's been very passive.
is he ever going to challenge from the window? We've seen this kind of corner crack at a few live streams, but not too often you're going to see that headshot work off. JCap's going to fire down some early scaring rounds, and Miracles is getting very aggressive here for Fariko. He's trying to flank.
Yeah, Miracles wants to get straight up in Envy's face. He's going to get tagged up himself, needs to back off. He is EMP grenaded as well, so he's not going to know where that player's gone. You see just how far forward the Fariko lineup actually are.
And
pushing.
Parasite's trying to get the cutoff here. Karma's in the back working with Parasite there to stop the flanker. That, of course, was Proofy this time, and now you're going to see Parasite with an opportunity to bring that bomb straight to A. He doesn't know it yet, and if he waits too long, he's going to have two players in position to stop him as CoDChamp is now in the window.
Yep, CoDChamp just in money. Parasite has just slowly moved away. Very lucky timing from him. As you can see, both these two players on your minimap just missing them. Karma's going to rotate all the way back towards B. That looks more like where Parasite's going to head. He has a supportive killer there, and it looks like Fariko have locked down this B bomb site. Only 22 seconds left. Bomb now going to be planted by Parasite, and look at where those Envy players are. All of them were at the wrong bomb
This
site.
is the difference between Fariko.Impact, Envy, and the rest of the group. These guys are rotating so well with the bomb. The distractions, the mind games coming into play. Parasite, he's going to have to look out for a player in the center who will be challenging. He's got the angle. Was hit by a grenade earlier. It looks like he was stunned for a second. He's good to go now. And he also needs to look out for the players up top. It's going to be Stainville coming in as well. Stain's going to get one. It's now a 3-on-1 situation. Karma's going to tie it up. And does he call in his score streaks? He does now, knowing that B bomb is trying to be defused and is able to pick up the kill. It's a 1-on-1, but Karma is cleaned up by Rambo Ray. And Rambo Ray on a 3-kill spree will not have enough time. Great job by Karma.
Really good job by Karma. He used that Hellstorm at the perfect time. We were wondering, when is he going to use those score streaks? He saved them. The perfect time to do it. Not only did he get vision on the second player, he killed the first player game for the defuse, and that has now given them a comfortable 4-2 lead on this Search and Destroy raid.
Is that not gorgeous, my friend? Nothing but Hellstorm. Solid stuff from Karma. Keeps the bomb alive as it detonates. They are going to go up 4-2. 2 rounds from going up 2-0 in this series. Or sorry, 1-1. We'll tie it up. Forgot they didn't make the comeback. Envy held them off. All right, here we go. Who do you want to watch at the start of this one for EnvyUS?
EnvyUS?
The hot hand looks like it's going to be in favor of Stainville.
Yeah, Stainville. We never really give him enough stream time, and he is, like you said earlier on, one of the sort of silent horses of this team, if you will. As now he's going to be making his way down this left-hand side. Already a few kills have gone down. He manages to dodge that sniper bullet. Going to be contested, though. Does manage to pick up that kill. That was on Parasite, but immediately goes down. Ooh. Not even enough time. Fariko not wasting any seconds at all. 5-2.
We're only going to see one of them, but they all happen in about 5 seconds time. Fariko.Impact's killer coming up behind his opponent, getting the call out and executing Proofy. Solid shots there.
Nice play.
And they're now
put Fariko one round away.
Let's do it, baby.
1 round away from tying up the series. Envy won that first round, or first map rather, putting them 1-0 in the lead. 248 to 236. Whole point game. Now we're on board with Fariko. Karma still with those scores.
He didn't pick up the bomb. He's going to get aggressive with the sniper.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to do. Well,
Stainville, though, is answering right back. Proofy, you see, putting shots down. CoDChamp's going to get a second kill. This could be all Envy if they keep it up. And it's going to be a 2-on-4 situation with Karma now being trapped. He's got 3 members, and there you see the cleanup kill. Miracles, he's on the total opposite side of the map, trying to flank around. He's got a minute left to work with, but he's going up against all 4 members of EnvyUS.
Not only that, bomb is also down as well, so this is going to make his job even harder. Envy know the bomb is down. Nearly got turned on there by Stainville. He's going to celebrate with a bit of a 360.
Short-range sniper.
Yep. Well, he's just going to kill himself. Smart play there. He didn't really want anything to go specifically wrong. He knew that they could plant the bomb and get extra points. So to be honest, suicide in that position was probably the best idea. He didn't want to feed score streaks as well to the opposition. And when they are winning this comfortably, you can afford maybe to lose 1 round. Don't want to really lose another one, though, because that's going to put them under a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
5-3 now.
Up 2. Let's see what Envy can, or down 2. Let's see what Envy can do. We have Rambo leading the charge. He's going to be the first one to try and pull off the sniper shot, I believe. And actually, he's got the MP7 and just those V23Rs. He's going to be cleaned up first by Killa. Killa getting hit by all kinds of concussions. All the players in the middle of the map. Stainville getting an angle, go for its 3rd. And it's now up to Proofy. If he dies, this is over for Envy. And Fariko will have tied up our series at 1 apiece. And let's go full screen with Proofy. As you can see on the mini-map, they know the bomb is down. Parasite's basically sitting on it. Karma challenging Proofy here.
Well, Proofy needs to be a little bit careful. He may choose to overextend, go through the kitchen route. Take his time, go for that reload. And you can see one of the Fariko players just had that same thought process I did. Wanted to flank back, make sure Proofy wasn't going to go for the overextend. He is going to see someone to the bottom right. No, I think he may actually have missed that, just trying to get the angle. I see his head poking out, not going to connect with those shots, though.
And that player in the middle is just buying so much time for the flank.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Good stuff. Fariko.Impact showing their strength. Karma's saying that Search and Destroy were pretty sloppy today, but they looked pretty darn solid here in game number 2 to me.
They did, and that was really intelligent play from Parasite there. Exactly how you said, Puckett, buying that time for Karma to just easily get a nice simple kill over at that B double area. And now that's going to level up this series. One map apiece. And this is one of those games which realistically just is too close to call, because the quality of players on this, I mean, look at say 11.
Of course, the SMGs, it's going to be Karma, Killa, and Miracles all battling with Stainville, Proofy, and JCap in the center.
We've seen what Miracles can do in CTF time and time again. Some of the best flag pulls I've ever seen on Call of Duty in my entire life. So if he has the chance, expect him to try and get an immediate pull. It wouldn't surprise me if he just head-tails straight towards the enemy flag, tries to go for a quick pull, gets the support of Parasite, and next thing you know, they could be snowballing.
We're going to kick things off with Fariko Karma. As you can see on the minimap, Miracles is actually going to meet up with a player early on in the terminal, and Miracles is kind of that sneaky player for this squad.
Oh, yeah.
Look for him to get behind enemy lines and constantly push on the opposing team, forcing them to back up on the map. It's been all Fariko. They get 3 of the first 4 kills, and they will be the first team on offense. You got Miracles putting some shots down. The Semtex goes out. That's going to pick up another one, and he is just doing work. Meanwhile, he's got backup Killa trying to come underneath him, and we have 2 players now spawning out the control room. The map control initially going to Fariko.Impact.
Yeah, this is what I thought Miracles would do. Immediately just go straight towards the enemy flag, not waste any time, see if he can pick up a few kills, which is what he's doing now. Actually building towards his score streak, so if he can try and get this flag away in that smoke, we could be seeing the first flag of the game. Nice play, goes for the kill. Now he's going to pull that flag. Looks like he's just going to head tail straight down towards the middle of the train. Now trying to rotate a little bit towards the right-hand side. Needs the support of his teammates, and they were all at that control booth. But here comes Rambo Ray. He's going to get taken down there.
It's by Parasite right here. If Parasite can pick up this next defensive kill, this is a guaranteed cap, and it looks like we have Miracles running it in. Wow, 1 cap in just 1 minute and 15 seconds. My pregame prediction may be terribly wrong as Fariko looking incredible at the start of this one. Miracles is on a 4-kill spree, had the 200-point bonus for the flag cap. He's an assist away from getting his first score streak.
He's going to be playing so defensively now, just trying to pick off that 1 kill. That's going to give him that Hellstorm and build towards that lightning strike. He's going to tag someone up. The assist would do it. It's not going to come this time, though. But just, again, playing a little bit defensively. And this is now the new meta game, obviously, with score streaks being involved. Needs to make that kill, and boom! 3 score streaks all at once. Now, is he going to use that Sentry Gun? Do you reckon he's going to use it on this round, or is he going to wait for the next one?
It depends if they cap. If they cap once, I think he can use it this round. Right now, though, they're feeling comfortable. They're up 1-0. That was only the first time that we've seen Envy kind of inside of the Fariko.Impact base. And we're going to see what Miracles is doing. He's going to pick up another kill here in the train. That's number 6. Yeah, I don't think he's going to use these score streaks. Right now, they're just doing everything with their weapons. It's working. They are just dominating the map. And I feel bad for Envy. I feel like any other map for CTF, Envy, they're practiced.
Yeah.
Express is not a map that they practice enough, and Fariko, especially going over to EGL last week, is going to have more experience with this game type, and they're showing it here.
Very true. Rambo Ray picking up a nice kill there on Parasite as he now makes his way towards the middle of the ticket office. Now decided he wants to go through a rival straight off the bat. There is going to be a play there. Needs a chance. Should pick up this kill. Going to pull out the Kimbo B23R. Not going to happen this time, though. He gets taken down.
Envy's pushing, though. 3 strong.
They are just going all for this flag. They need to be able to try and level it up on this side. They have map control right now. That's big play from JCap. Shuts down 1. That was Karma. Where is the second player going to be? He's aiming roughly the right area, as we can see on that map.
He's behind that pillar, and he will get help as you see Proofy pushing up from the mid-track. JCap's going to drop right down next to him. Both players coming out of the terminal now battling against Envy players, and Proofy, while JCap is cleaned up, will also go down, and we're going to jump back on board with Karma. He's pushing up from this sky bridge, and from here, he can see most of the map. It's probably the best vantage point to do some damage, but you're also so vulnerable when you're out in the open, and you can see he's cleaned up. Miracles goes down as well. The last player pushed up for Impact is Fariko's Parasite.
Fariko.Impact 1 flag up on this first round of CTF Express. Envy desperately trying to fight for some map control, currently on board with Proofy's EMP grenaded. He doesn't have that red dot on his sight. Now he's going to get it back up. He did just catch vision of one of those Fariko.Impact players.
Did they see Proofy, though?
Oh, that's the big question. I don't think they have done. Is Proofy now has
This is a great counter cap opportunity. If his team can get 2 or 3 kills right away, Proofy can just run this straight down. It takes 13 seconds if you have extreme conditioning. However, he has dexterity equipped, and he is going to sneak in through the train. The player to beat now is going to be Miracles. Can Miracles get to the EnvyUS flag? It looks like they have a few of them now pushing up, and Proofy, he's going to have to dip back, dodge in this Hellstorm. Very heads-up play from our flag runner.
Miracles looks like he's going to try and go for the counter pull as well. Is he going to be able to do it? He's going to get tanked up. No, he gets shut down. Have any of the Fariko lineup got score streaks at their disposal? I don't think they're going to be able to use them. Big cap right there from Envy. In the last 1 minute of this round, they're going to tie things up. 1 flag apiece. 19 seconds left. We're not going to see any more action coming from this round. So we're going to go to the next one. And, you know, even Stevens now. Your pre-match prediction looks like it could be correct.
Here we go, 1-1. JCap, he is sitting pretty with 5 straight kills. Keep an eye on him at the start of the next round. He only needs a single assist to get his score streaks. Going for that kill before the time runs out. We'll have to wait until round 2. Also, Miracles still has that sentry gun for Fariko. So look for him to throw that down at the start of the round. It's like a 5th man watching your base.
It is, and you know, I expect maybe a few trophy systems as well, just making sure it can't get EMP'd. But I was speaking to Golden Boy earlier on, and for the first time ever that I've seen in CoDChamp Black Ops 2, someone was using a black cap.
Yes, I believe I heard Hastro commentating one as well.
I was so... It's brilliant. It's genius. I don't see why more players don't have a class setup with that on, because when your opposition get a trophy, get a sentry gun, it's so easy to take it down with a black cap.
And looking at Miracles real quick, that's his plan. Down goes the sentry. He does not have a trophy, though. Does Parasite double back and put the trophies out for him? It looks like Rambo immediately goes for that EMP. Did he kill the sentry? He did. Phenomenal play from the objective player.
Well, let's have a look now.
Actually, it's still up there on the mini-map.
It is
still rotating.
It's still rotating around, so Miracle's still with that sentry gun. Now that's going to be good news for him. He also has that lightning strike at his disposal as well. Can choose to use that probably more in a defensive manner. I'd be very surprised unless they can guarantee a flag cap. There'd be no real point in wasting that. So let's see, he's going to be playing very defensively.
Yeah, Miracles is just locking down the terminal. He's going to get the call-outs, and I think he's going to try and slip in and flank. He's just being so patient. Still gets turned on by Proofy, who gives him the business. Proofy on a 2-kill spree now, pushing up. He is shut down, but here comes Envy. Rambo Ray, the first person going now, and he does take down that sentry with a perfectly placed EMP.
Yeah, nice play coming from Rambo. That's going to be so important for Envy if they're going to be trying to pull that flag. Now they don't have to worry about that sentry gun. They have to waste time trying to get rid of it. And of course, wasting deaths as well. Currently on board with JCap though. That's a big kill, but unfortunately gets immediately shut down though. I think that was actually Killer that got that kill. So let's have a look at Killer. Managed to get 1 kill, trying to build himself towards a bit of a streak. Trying to actually escape. He knows he's going to get trapped in.
He knows there's pressure coming from one side. Guesses the right way. Can't find Stave, though, and he will be cleaned up. Miracles, meanwhile, he's been kind of the sneaky player. He's been going into the terminal, making sure no one's trying to get behind his team's flank. Hasn't really pulled as many flags as I thought he would be trying for, and it looks like Proofy, he has a different plan. He's going to be running this one. Has a player hot on his trail, trying to turn on him with the cap 40. Hears it, but there goes the return as Killa is going to get it. Big play from Fariko.Impact as they're going to keep the score 1-1. And here's Rambo. He's going to go for another one. Once again, it's the last remaining member from Fariko getting the clutch kill.
It was a big kill that from Killer when he managed to get that return as well, because it also meant that Miracles didn't have to use that lightning strike. He didn't have to waste it that time, which now for the rest 2 minutes 45 seconds, they still have that available. And Stainbull, he's going to try and go for the flagpole. Not going to happen this time. He gets taken down as well, and it just seems to be a constant battle for map control. We have 2 minutes 34 still to go. It's round 2 of 2 on CTF Express. Rambo Ray, he's got himself into a very nice position. He could be pulling that flag, goes for the kill, manages to pick it up. Nice accuracy with MP7. Jumps, can he find the second? No, he can't. Miracles stays strong, but Proofy should be there to pull it away. Gonna turn, taken down as well.
And that's actually what I saw in the previous game against Fear. Rambo would go pull the flag. Even if he died, he would get 1 kill before that, and then Proofy would get 1 or 2. If he got the second one, it was a guaranteed cap, as Proofy would run it home. Great job, though, by Fariko. They have been playing phenomenal defense as it's been Envy kind of the aggressor here in our second half. 2 minutes left on the clock. Fariko's defense has been strong, and I wonder if anyone is starting to get score streaks. I haven't seen anyone really go on a big kill spree.
No one on a big kill streak, especially not on the second side. We had Miracles early on at the very beginning of the game. Still has that lightning strike, if I'm not correct. But Rambo Ray saying, hello, 2-piece. Let's pull that flag. Drop in the smoke grenade as well. Just going to run this straight down the middle of the map. He wants to try and get as close to the flag as possible before Miracles was to spawn in. They're going to know Miracles still has that lightning strike. Flag still off base. Can Parasite get the flag return? He's going to take down one shutdown from up top. That's all 4 Fariko players down. This is going to be a flag for Envy, and it's going to be 2-1 in the lead.
And there you go, the lead with 1:20 left on the clock. Now they can just play defense. Stainville, he is going to get locked up here on the top bridge. Also spotting players in the top control room. We'll call that out. You can see all Fariko trying to push from the bottom half of the map. And Stainville, he is going to be the key defender. His teammates on the other side of the train won't be in position to help. And I really love what Proofy is doing. He was just doubling back, cleaning up all the sneaky players who are trying to come through the terminal. But here's a flag. Somehow someone snuck by Stainville. It's Fariko's killer. He's cleaned up. And I believe here comes the return. And great rotation there by EnvyUS.
I'm surprised we didn't see Miracles try and call in his score streaks. However, that's going to be 4 down now. And Stainville, he's built himself towards a Hellstorm missile. He's going to pull one up top. He gets taken down as well, though.
No lightning strike. That was big.
No lightning strike. 32 seconds left, though. I don't think there's going to be enough time from Fariko unless they can move now. Lots of players pushing forward. Let's get on board with Fariko Killer. He's going to be so close. He needs to go for the pull. He's managed to leave one to his right-hand side. Taken down on the flag, 20 seconds left. There's not going to be enough time now.
It takes 13 seconds if you have extreme conditioning to get it from one side to the other.
Well,
so it's not impossible.
Miracles has got the flag.
Time running out. He has extreme conditioning, but he was sprinting to get there. Oh my goodness, if he forces this stopwatch, there's a player
right in front of him. He's going to die.
It's Rambo.
Rambo is
and Rambo is going to lock it up. The flag is stopped. Parasite will not be able to put it in. And Envy, feeling good. Proofy, letting them know about it. Amazing stuff here from EnvyUS as they are getting pumped up. They are now in the lead of our best of 5 with the score 2-1.
That play right there from Rambo, he recognized exactly what was going on. Miracles with that flag running straight down the middle. Interestingly, he actually chose to jump up and go through the terminal. He could have carried on running down the train track, then maybe dolphin dived and capped that flag.
Yeah, very interesting choice there. I felt like there was more protection on that side, but Rambo, so sneaky coming through that terminal, had the roof overhead, and man, EnvyUS. I didn't think they were going to be able to pull that out. After going down 1-0 in the first minute 30, I was like, yeah, my prediction's not going to work out. This is all going to be Fariko.Impact. But just like we thought, 2-1 is the final score in game number 3.
Perfectly.
That's what I do.
That's good knowledge.
I watch Call of Duty.
That's
talk about
fantastic knowledge. But it's going to be 2-1 as well now in maps to Envy in this best of 5. Fariko.Impact. This is the first time we've actually really seen them under a lot of pressure. And now this is the question. I mean, I've been saying it all along.
They started the game. The countdown begins in 10 seconds. And Fariko Miracles is going to be our first player to start with. Actually, you know what? I got to go to Karma. Last time I was cutting some highlights for MLG, Karma started off this game type 21-4. Wow, just absolutely ripped it in the middle hill.
Wow.
And this guy just does not miss with his MSMC, one of the best at short range. And early on, he is going to get flanked, picked off by CoDChamP. But let's stay on board with him and actually go full screen as Karma will constantly be challenging here in the center hardpoint.
He's rotated around. He's going to find one, finds 2, picks up the EMP assist. Great play early on from Karma. He's on the hard point as well. Looks like you called it right, Puckett, but unfortunately does actually go down there. That was actually CoDChamP taking him down. But already Fariko with early control of this first hard point. But what's really important, and this is what we need to see Karma try and do, is flip the spawn. The next hard point is right the opposite side of the map. He jumps around the corner. He is going to take down CoDChamP. Going to pick up the 200 as well, building towards those score streaks. But again, the most important thing on this hard point is flipping the spawns. If you can get yourself into the anchor position at the back of the map, you can hold for a full 50 seconds at least on that next hard point.
And you see that player in the back of the map is CoDChamP. They need to take him down. Karma, he's going to be challenging for the hardpoint points here, and will be able to pick up a quick kill, getting hit by the EMP. He's now going to close in on CoDChamP, and it looks like he's going to trust his teammate Miracles to do the dirty work. Miracles getting shot from behind, though. He needs to stay alive and keep these spawns for Fariko.Impact. It looks like Impact is going to flood this brick side, and Parasite is leading the charge with his foul.
Well, Parasite's going to come heads up with Proofy. Proofy currently on a 2 streak. He is going to get tagged up, challenging with the cap. Very aggressive play from Parasite, and he is going to get the better of Proofy. Smart play, just lying behind that crate. Turning, he anticipates someone. Brilliant play from Parasite. Shuts down another player. I believe that was Proofy. Well, I think, who was that?
Doesn't matter. He's killing everyone that walks in front of his sights, man. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's got cover from the middle. Now I expect him to push up top blue, and actually, I love this plan. Don't leave an SMG in the hill. Let the SMGs go do the short range action on the new hardpoint. Miracles is going to be that player trying to break into the garage, and now it's going to be Karma's turn. Already you have Envy setting up for the big 2 hardpoints that you talked about before the game. Of course, we have this junkyard first, and it'll rotate to the garage. But if you're able to anchor it properly, you can get a total of 120 seconds. Envy, they've already started off with a 10-second head start here on junk.
Yeah, Fariko, they're going to need to try and push that top side of that minimap. And you can see the player going through that graveyard now. He's actually going to challenge and go towards that garage side. Decides to actually double back. He's going to let his teammate do that for him. And the position he needs is to keep pushing forward. Not entirely sure which Fariko player that is, but he's got a gunfight on his hands now. Meanwhile, Stainville still on this hard point, doing work, picking up as many points as he possibly can. There's only 25 seconds left on that hard point. Rambo finally goes down, so does Stainville, and Fariko get control, but still, Envy with the spawns. The anchor's still there. Envy's still getting that spawn.
And who is this player in the garage? It looks like it's CoDChamP who's going to be trying to watch the front flank. The final seconds being picked up. There's 10 more on this junk. Now you'll see all the Envy players rotating over, and Fariko, they're going to send 3 through this graveyard. So look for Stainville to see some instant action. CoDChamP is the first one putting the shots down. Proofy on a 4-kill streak as well. We'll switch over to him in a second. But first, what is Stainville doing? He's doing work with this Cap 40. 78 seconds and counting to 66. Envy has retaken the lead and then some, and they have total map dominance right now.
It's all about that anchor. They've held that first hard point in the scrapyard. They're holding this hard point as well. CoDChamp's going to be doing some work. Here come 3 Fariko plays. He's going to go for the pre-fight. Sees the window. There's 1. There is going to be another player just outside, challenging with the cap. He's managed to stay alive. He's done well. Hardpoint is contested though. He's just seen the Fariko player go flying through. Actually managed to pick off that kill. That was Miracles. It's been big for his team, but Envy once again with that control. Another 20 points still to be picked up. And now they have almost a 40-point lead.
Look at this turnaround, guys. 104 to 66, but that doesn't mean that Fariko can't do the same exact thing the next time these hard points roll around. It's going to move in 7 seconds to the center of the map, and the player to watch once again for me is going to be Miracles as well as Karma. Meanwhile, CoDChamp, he was trying to push in, but that Hellstorm is going to stop his run. Heads up play. Actually, that's Proofy's Hellstrike.
Yeah, very aggressive as well. You would have maybe thought you might have saved it, but obviously the most open hardpoint on this map, wanted to try and get immediate control. Hasn't worked, because as you can see, Miracles and Karma both on the hardpoint. Miracles on a 3-streak. Parasite also on a 3-streak. Karma's going to challenge, pick up his first kill. Can he try and find someone else towards his garage side?
Parasite's being so aggressive too. Did you see how he's going to make that graveyard call out? Now up and over. Miracles has his back. Fariko all up in your kill feed. 5 in a row for Parasite, 2 for Karma. Kill is picking 1 up as well. The submachine guns, Karma and Kill will hold down the hardpoint. And Parasite, he is the anchor slayer, baby.
Wow, that was such a good shot there on Proofy. He knew, first of all, the intelligence from Parasite to drop back, try and take down the Envy anchor, and then to do it in 1 shot to the face. Well, that's just fantastic accuracy.
Now, this is the difference. Parasite has finally earned his Hellstorm. He was stopped 1 kill short as the hill rotated to the junkyard last time. His team gives him the 200-point bonus for capturing the hard point first, and now he's going to have the Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and Sentry Gun. Even if Envy's able to anchor this next spawn, he can use those score streaks to take him out, and Fariko could retake map control in an instant.
It wouldn't surprise me as well if we saw that Sentry Gun on that backline ready for these next 2 hard points, because that then is going to give them a real big lead going into the last few hard points. He's on a 7 streak now. Can he make it 8? He's going to have to go for the foul. Close range connects. Nice play from him. He's going to get very close to actually overlapping these score streaks.
Yeah, you can almost launch those Hellstorm now. I feel like he's going to get it.
Well, he's going to get challenged from the left. Great anticipation from him. Knows there's going to be 1 more play. He's
going to be
double
digits.
Is he going to get it?
No! Stop short of 10, but 9's good enough. You can see in the scoreboard Fariko retaking the lead, 145 to 122. And Benson, now it's your time to shine. Talk to me about this plan. And it looks like Envy, they know exactly what Fariko Parasite wants to do.
They do, but they're not going to be able to stop him. He has control over this fountain side now. I don't think it's going to be anyone else over there. Smoke grenades go down. He needs to try and get this controlled, and he's going to go straight for the Lightning Strike, so he's going to wipe everyone off the hard point, and then because he's done that, they're going to get the terrible spawn because he's sat here at fountain. But unfortunately, his Lightning Strike hasn't done anything. He's getting challenged, doing such a good job of holding this anchor point, but this is where now he needs his teammates' support. He needs them to get on this hard point to stop them spawning so close to him. Unfortunately, didn't happen, and I'm surprised he didn't put down that Sentry Gun. Really, I'm surprised he didn't put that down.
Yeah, the lightning strike instead of the sentry kind of confused me. I thought he'd go sentry first and then the other score streaks to clear him out of the hard point. Either way, though, Fariko was able to retake that location. They all spawned in garage. They helped him out. Parasite's back in position. Let's do some hard point action as actually Parasite's going to come over here and help out. We'll stay on board with them full screen.
Well, he's making his way down towards the hard point. Crony under Envy control, shuts down one. That was stable, sees the second. Big kills from Parasite. Unfortunately taken down through the smoke.
27 and 11 is Parasite. On the other side, 25 and 18. Stainville leading the charge for Envy. Both players trying to lead their teams to victory. And man, this is going nuts. Stainville currently anchoring. Fariko identifies it. Miracles takes him out, and this is not looking good for Envy. Fariko's about to do what Envy did to them in the first half.
It's looking that way. 2 minutes 29 still to play. 174 for Fariko, 162 to Envy. Parasite has his hardpoint contest. He's going to find one. Gets the 200 for the secure as well. Big plays from him. Needs to stay on the hardpoint though. Doesn't want to lose any points at all. 29 seconds left on this hardpoint, so still quite a big life time. They can actually win it on the next hard point if they were able to control it the whole time, but they're not going to be able to do so. Envy managed to keep it contested. Karma's going to go straight in there, shuts down one. Smoke goes down as well, going to challenge, pick up the second. Big play from him. Can he find the third though?
Hellstorm acquired, and I love that Karma is playing for the stealth chopper. Get it, buddy. He'll currently be contested, and he's going to get the battle he wanted. Stainville comes in and wins his gunfight. Stainville really impressing me with his slaying power. He's put away the AN-94. He's doing work with the MSMC. Finally cleaned up. We're going over to Miracles. Just as I say that, you see him picked off. CoDChamp gets two and retakes map control.
Yeah, and we need to try and control this mid-hard point now. There's only 1 minute 32 left, so only a maximum of 90 points to be had. They don't want to be sharing them at all with Fariko. They need to try and take the lead once again. Hardpoint Crony under contention, but in comes Killer. He gets himself 2 kills for his efforts. Can he find the third? Yes, he can. Big play from him. Has his Hellstorm, has his Lightning Strike as well. Hardpoint Crony contested. He's going to go down, and this is why we love Hardpoint. It's going to get very hectic very quickly.
Down comes the Hellstorm. It's going to get 3. Actually, only is going to get 1. Very disappointing Hellstorm. 1:03 left on the clock. Envy, they're milking some time in the middle. Fariko, they need to get in there. You see some solid shots from Kill. More Hellstorms coming from both squads. That was Karma's triple kill. Solid Hellstorm from Karma, getting Envy out of there for just a moment. They're all spawning on garage, and they're back in the hard point. 46 seconds left on the clock. It's all coming down this final hill. Let's see if Kill can stay alive here for Fariko.
The important thing to note here as well is Fariko have the bad spawns. Envy are getting the great spawns. They do still have the anchor there. Hardpoint is going to be under Envy control though. What can Karma do? Is he going to throw the concussion?
Karma came up behind all of them. He picked up a double. There's his third. He's going to go for a fourth. Challenging the EMP assist, shooting through the wall. His teammate Kill is going to get help. Karma on a 7-kill spree to end this game. The difference, it's more than enough.
It's done. Fariko gonna take it.
Flex in here. We're going to game 5, and Parasite 36 and 15 is helping them get there. On the other side, once again, Stainville looking great. CoDChamp and Proopy right behind with 28 and 26 kills. Fantastic stuff there, and the anchoring was the difference.
It really was.
Great stuff there by Parasite, and phenomenal work by Karma to end that game.
That game was all Parasite. He did the fantastic. He basically just picked it up. He knew under pressure for arguably the first time we've ever really seen the Fariko.Impact. They've never really been on the back foot like that.
Their backs weren't against the wall before, yeah.
So, I mean, that's the first time they were 1 map away from being knocked down into losers bracket. Not seen that yet. And they picked it up when they needed to. Aftermath is one of those maps where realistically you tend to see a lot more action going on the left-hand side of the map on the attack. You rarely actually see players go to the right unless they're going for the 4-man rush. So last time I saw Fariko play this map, they played it very well. So I'm expecting Fariko to come and take this home.
You think Fariko's taking it home?
I think they should do.
Who shined on this map for them?
It was Parasite.
Parasite?
It was Parasite. This wasn't the map he went 18. This wasn't the map where he dropped 18 kills though, but still.
It's just one of the many maps he's great at.
Yeah, it's just one of those casual maps.
I'm looking for all 8 players. I don't know who's going to go off. Stainville, it was his game last time for Envy. He was looking phenomenal on the raid search and destroy at the start. You know, Karma can go off at any moment. Same thing with Kill and Miracles for Fariko. All 8 of these players. And
it's a star-studded lobby.
Who can shut down Parasite, though? Who plays that similar role and will engage in those long-distance battles?
It's a tough one to call because at the same time you could have, you know, the close quarters, someone getting straight into Parasite's face. That can shut down Parasite. So it really can be any player. It isn't necessarily just those long-distance players. So it could be any one of these 4 Envy players. But this should be close, that's for sure.
All right,
I'm excited.
It is Aftermath. Everyone who plays Call of Duty Black Ops 2 knows and loves it. You're going to see some action over at the B site for most of this one. The A site, it's going to be short-range battles, and as I switch through our players, I'm noticing a whole lot of ARs. It looks like defense is prepared for B. On the other side, well, it's a mix of everything. Envy, they're always going to be switching it up every single round, and we're going to be starting this one off with not the bomb carrier. They're going to give that to JCap this time. It's going to be Rambo Ray from Envy on our screen.
Yeah, 3 ARs for Envy, and that would sort of mean they're going to be wide out in the open, trying to go for those long-range gunfights. On board with Rambo. Already a player has gone down. JCap's managed to take down Parasite.
With the bomb, too.
Yeah, that's aggressive play. I mean, in such a situation, realistically, you don't want your bomb carrier being the most aggressive player, because if he goes down in a far forward position, that makes life so difficult to try and pick up that bomb and then get it down. So JCap now just trying to reconsider his route here. He knows that he could be aggressive, but you can see on our screen, 2 Fariko players just right around that corner. One is going to be Karma. He's actually going to rotate all the way back toward the B bomb site. A now wide open, only 1 Fariko player defending it.
And Rambo is going to lead this charge here with his B-23Rs. JCap right over his shoulder with the M8. It looks like Rambo is going to head down the elevator shaft first. Cannot be hurt, doesn't take any damage, solid drop. He's got JCap still up top, being patient on the other side. Let's see where Miracles is at. I believe he's right around this wall, and Rambo is going to be covering as JCap is putting this one down.
Yeah. Good time to plant that bomb, and he's going to get challenged. Unfortunately, Miracles can't pick up that kill. It's going to be 4 versus 2 now in favor of Envy on this first round of Search and Destroy Aftermath. Let's have a look at one of the Fariko players. Karma is most probably going to be the player that if he can do something, it's going to be him. He needs to go clutch for his team now. 2-player advantage for Envy. Karma's going to see 1. He's going to take him down. Can't find the second, though. That was Rambo.
It's all up to Killa. Killa gets 1, but he's taken down from behind. Just too many Envy players, and you got to thank JCap for getting that first blood, giving them the numbers. Here is Proofy with your round-ending kill cam, hearing the desperation call-outs, charges right in, and doesn't miss the single burst, cleans up the injured Killa.
Yeah, nice play from Proofy there. Just ran straight in at the perfect time. Like you said, listen to his teammates' call-outs. They will have been screaming, he's in, he's in, he's in. Take him down, take him down. That's exactly what he did. Perfect accuracy, didn't miss a bullet. And now it's Fariko.Impact's turn to try and win on attack. And that's important that we mention Envy won their attacking round. That's really big in Search and Destroy. You always expect the teams to win their defensive rounds. So now Impact, they need to respond in tune.
It looks like already you're going to have some B defense set up. It's going to be Rambo working with JCap, and I think JCap is about to see some action. He's throwing down his own trophy. Immediately, the grenades come in, and that thing blows up. The bomb, it's in the hands of Parasite, inching closer and closer. And it looks like JCap taking some fire through that barrels is going to have to try and get an angle. He's going to challenge, and he needs to hit 2 bursts before his opponent hits 1. He is trapped. He needs help desperately.
As he has a teammate behind him, he's going to get tagged up once again. He is stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now. Can't afford to move, but at the same time, he's going to continuously get tagged. He's acting as a distraction, if nothing else. His teammates are now coming in support. You can see that on your mini-map. Is he going to get
shot
down
through the bomb?
No, not going to happen.
Parasite will get it down. He's going to sprint away. And let's see how Parasite decides to defend this. Proofy's going to pick up the first kill on Karma. Parasite somehow killing Rambo. Rambo just missing wide left, had the first shot. And Parasite is going to tie it up at 3 apiece. Let's see what he can do. Spotting another opponent trying to flank. All the action going down. Oh my goodness, can Envy do this? Proofy running right by. That's actually Stainville. Stainville gets 2, and Proofy, he is going to get his 3rd in a row to this round. Great stuff from Proofy and Stainville, as well as the defuse here for Proof.
Big plays from Proofy, and he's going to be closer now to that Hellstorm missile. He's only around about 2 kills, I think, and he should pick that up, but 2-0 to Envy. I honestly did not expect this. Fariko need to try and get their heads back down, compose themselves, see if they can just pick up that first round. And as soon as they get that first round, use that as momentum, try and build upon that, because Envy now look like they're a bit of an unstoppable force. They must have heard us before when we were saying they've never lost a match at Black Ops 2 so far, and Envy want to be the first team to try and do that.
Man, EnvyUS, they've been a fan favorite since they were created. One of the biggest teams in the North American Call of Duty scene for multiple years. All the games, they've been incredible at them, and they're really showing how much they've improved since MLG Dallas here in Aftermath Search and Destroy. You got Parasite picking up the first kill, though, and as we see the bomb, it's currently down. Rambo, Ray, or JCap will have to rotate to that, and I want you to keep an eye on Karma. When does he decide to flank? Currently, he's watching that back door, and he's slowly going to make his move.
Karma has got, I believe that's Stainville in his vision. Is he going to actually decide to make the move? I don't think he is. He's just going to be taking his time as those three Envy players making their way towards that A bomb site. Currently on board with Rambo. He actually has that bomb, jumps around the corner. No one up top just yet, though. Maybe someone down.
He's going to find a player right behind A here. There he is. Catches Parasite trying to climb. The bomb instantly going down. There is Karma still on the other side. Also, you're going to look for Miracles to pinch at the same time. Fariko, I love how they coordinate their pushes. Karma gets one, taking down Stainville. Now he's looking for the kill on Rambo. Miracles will clean that one up. Perfect execution. It's all up to JCap to save this round for Envy. Otherwise, Fariko will get their first round on the board.
JCap in the 1 versus 3. He's going for the elaborate wallbang. Actually got a hit marker. Could have carried on shooting. He's going to have to now because he's going to get the defense. He's killed him. Oh, JCap.
JCap, are you kidding me? It's
God, there's the second as well.
Miracles going for the bomb.
Is he going to get it?
And he's got it. JCap almost got him full red at the end of that round. That was just too close as JCap almost took out the entire Fariko squad. Finally, Miracles is going to be able to get that last kill to
take notes.
Kill him, man.
Take notes, boys and girls. That spot right there from JCap. Wow. Picked off one through the wall. He got the hit mark, and it was almost as if he was surprised. He then immediately, everybody was like, oh, there's a guy defusing the bomb. I'll get that kill. Then immediately picked up the second kill, the player that was challenging him, but very sneaky defuse there, and that's going to put Fariko back in it now. 2 rounds to 1.
3-1 for JCap. Proofy also sitting at 3-1. He had a great start in the first 2 rounds. Stainville, he's at 2-1 as well, and we got a 3-3 for Rambo Ray. On the other side, no one going positive for Fariko quite yet, and you know the action's about to go down here at the B-bomb site.
Yeah, all 4 of those Fariko players have made their way towards the B-bomb site. It's going to leave them wide open. JCap getting nothing but hit markers there. Unfortunate for him. Going to carry on shooting
through the bomb. Can't
more
get it.
Shots. Bomb
Rambo has no angle to help either.
He's EMP'd as well, so with the sniper rifle, that's not going to help him out. But there's one kill for JCap. Can he connect with the second? He's on a 3 streak as well. Very close to that Hellstorm missile.
Smart placement of this bomb. Envy's going to have to push in and take down all of the Fariko members. It's a 2-on-2 situation as Karma answers back on a kill with Stainville. And it's going to be JCap and Proofy going up against Karma and Miracles. JCap feeling so confident. He's going to pull out the MP7. Short range, showing he can do it with the AR as well as the SMG. Miracles making a 1-on-1 now as Proofy is the last player left for Envy. And Proofy, does he have enough time? He's going to get there with just 1 second left. Amazing, amazing stuff. The crowd here in Hollywood clapping for the fan favorites as Envy is going up 3-1. They now lead by 2 rounds.
Clutch defuse right there. Just 1 second between success and failure. And that is now going to give Envy 2-round comfort. 3-1 up.
So many highlights in this series so far.
We could make it just a highlight reel of the winners bracket final. I think we could probably go ahead and do that. But right now, it's going to be Envy on the attacking side. And what can JCap do? He's got himself his Hellstorm missile. Can he try and utilize it? It doesn't look like it. All of Envy actually going to be going towards this right-hand side, going towards that A bomb site. He is going to find one. Challenges. He's going to get him weak. Not actually going to get that kill, though.
And Benson, I'm looking here. JCap actually earned his Hellstorm. So with this Hellstorm, we'll see when he decides to call it down. Of course, being up 2 rounds, you have a little bit time to be flexible here. Stainville doing work with the bomb. It is going to be down here at A. JCap doing as much damage as he can. The last one alive here for Fariko is going to be Killa. And Rambo will say, good night, Killa. 4-1 there, just 2 rounds away. EnvyUS clapping hands. They got to be feeling great up 3 rounds, but you can't count out Fariko.Impact. They can come right back in this.
They're going to be pumped up, though, and that's one thing. When Envy start getting pumped, they have those players that can just really start performing well. And you know what? Let's actually have a look at the scoreboard, because we haven't really seen who's top fragging for
JCap.
JCap 6-2.
And Proofy actually only
Proofy
1 death. He
just
got
one.
that 1 death in the 1 round that Fariko was able to take early on, and he also has the 2 defuses, including that super clutch defuse and round number 4. We're going into round number 5 on board with JCap once again. And after talking so much about Proofy, I got to see what he's doing right. It looks like he's going to find this bomb push from Fariko. And is he going to go for a quick wall bang here? What's his game plan, Benson?
It looked like he was thinking about it, trying to figure out if one of the Fariko players was going for the plant. And we can see on our mini-map, they are going to be setting up for it. He's going to try it. They're not going to connect yet, though.
Where's that spot, JCap?
Yeah, show me that spot. I want to take my notes. But Miracles, he's going to be inside. Bomb site, bomb does go down, so he could have tried to wall bang it.
Yeah, there's so many players here from Fariko. I'm looking at the mini-map. Who is this trying to flank for Envy? Rambo Ray is in a great position, but that door actually is going to be watched. Let's see what he can do as Karma is going to pick up the first kill. Very slow gameplay as shots are now being registered. JCap shooting, Rambo taking fire as well. JCap's going to get his kill on Miracles. Rambo still engaging with that player around the corner. Just ran right past one to his right. Doesn't know about it. And on this minimap, he will find him behind the chair. Stainville goes down as well. It's up to JCap once again, and he cannot do it as Karma will be in your round-ending kill cam with a beautiful two-piece.
Yeah, nice play from Karma. You're going to see it here now. Takes down the diffuser and immediately sees the support. Shuts him down as well in the form of JCap. Big plays from Fariko. Karma. It's going to be 4-2 still, though, to Envy. So it's not over yet. It could go either way. Fariko now trying to build a little bit of momentum, trying to get back into this game. But at the same time, Envy look like they have that extra cushion. Fariko going to be on the defensive side as well. They need to win this round. They cannot afford to let Envy get to match point, because if they do, that is just too much pressure.
And of course, Envy will be on defense. The slaying all in their favor. Karma, the only player positive right now for Fariko. And Envy, they're going for a 4-man A push. Parasite's going to get the call out, trying to charge in and help. JCap takes down Karma, and Miracles answers back on Proofy, so it's a 3-on-3 situation. Parasite, knowing the bomb is going to be moving here, it's going to be in the hands of Rambo Ray, actually Stainville probably, and Stain will be putting that bomb down while his teammates are trying to cover. JCap goes down, so it's Stainville and Rambo versus Killa and Parasite.
On board with Stainville, he just managed to get that bomb down. EMPs are going to go flying in towards that bomb site. Still 2 versus 1. Parasite's going to be left all by himself. 1 versus 1. Parasite versus Rambo. On board with Rambo. 29 seconds left. Oh, that's all he has to do. He's going to run straight towards Parasite. Parasite gets the kill. That is a big kill now. That is going to make it 4-3. He's going to pick up the defuse as well. He's close to the RCXD as well.
Absolutely. I want Fariko to win this next round. It'll be a best of 3 for the final 3 rounds. Let's see if they can keep this momentum up. Fantastic defensive play. The 1v1 clutch. You saw Karma getting one earlier. Now it is Parasite.
The anticipation and the knowledge of Parasite there, to just know that Rambo was in that corner. He just knew. He instinctively had that feeling that that's exactly where he's going to be. Pre-aim the corner, got the kill, keeps his team in this game.
And here we go. We're back on board with JCap for the moment, but I got to go to Fariko. Can they keep this up? Killa is trusted with the bomb. We haven't talked about this guy enough. He's sitting at 4 and 5 with a plant as well as the defuse. Karma leading the team with 6 kills, and we're going to have Killa push up near the bus at the start. On the other side, just 1 defender. The last 2 rounds have all been going towards A. It looks like Envy thought it would happen again. Now they get the call out. It's at B, and they're starting to rotate.
Yeah, they've all immediately started to rotate. As Killa's just trying to take down a few of their choice systems, but Parasite's drawn first blood. He's taking out JCap. Has he got that RCXD? That's the question. He's going to be close to it.
Yeah, he definitely has it now.
Well, bomb's going down as well by Killa. This is looking good for Fariko.
And can Killa get away safely? He does. Parasite now pulling out his sniper. Can he connect? And he's going to spot a player. Cold blood doesn't matter. He still has eyes on it. Can he pull off another shot? The smoke grenade goes down, giving himself a little bit of cover. And I love this play. The Cap 40 punishment now. He's on a 4-kill spree. The RC car has been acquired, going for his Hellstorm man.
Oh, Parasite. This is what I was talking about pre-game. When he chooses to go big, he goes big. Miracles picks off Proofy. 4-4. What a winner's bracket final.
Holy crap, guys. 4-1. Envy was in the lead. Now,
the comeback kings.
3 rounds later, it's all tied up at 4 apiece. It's a best of 3 remaining possible rounds here. Who will take it? We're about to see if Envy can get some momentum back in their favor, and you've got to remember, JCap has been saving this Hellstorm since round number 3.
He has, and no, this could be the ideal time to use it this round, because it could be that momentum round. The winner of this could go ahead and take it. As you have to remember as well, Parasite has the RCXD. So both teams with a few score streaks to use. Obviously the Hellstorm much more valuable than the RCXD, but still both teams with those streaks. Currently 4-4, and you can see the Envy lineup currently on the attack this round. They've headed towards this B bomb site, and once again we're seeing the Fariko lineup just rotate towards it. Few shots being laid down from Killa. Not going to connect just yet, but time is ticking down.
Yeah, we need to see a move out of Envy here soon. And it looks like they are going to be picked off one by one. Ray pulling out a snipe of his own. Rambo doing big things. That Hellstorm was just called down, taking down Miracles. More sniper shots coming back from Parasite. And it's going to be a 4-on-2 situation for Karma and Parasite. Can they pull it off? It looks like we're going to see Parasite all by himself, Karma check in the middle, and Rambo playing pretty darn aggressive here. He's going to spot a player in the middle, taking shots. Stainville goes down. And now Rambo being hunted will be able to answer back on Parasite. Karma the last one alive, and he is about to be in a 1-on-3 situation. Make it 1-on-2. Time running down, those 17 seconds left. He only has 10 seconds to get these 2 kills.
Can he prove why he's the MVP at not only MLG but EGL as well? EMP is going to go down. This is not looking good for Karma. He's going to get challenged, shuts down 1.
Now he's just going for score.
He has to go for the kill. Not going to find it. JCap's actually just right around this corner. He could find it. Not going to be enough time. JCap's going to pick it up. Envy, match point, baby.
Match point for EnvyUS. Oh my goodness.
This is going to go all the way. I'm calling it 5-5.
5-5?
I'm calling it 5-5 right now.
I believe
Fariko.
second place is $200,000. First place, $400,000. If Envy wins this round, this is a $200,000 round for them.
Just think about that. $200,000 if Envy can win this. They've guaranteed themselves that. And of course, the option to double it if they are actually going to win in the grand final tomorrow on Championship Sunday here at the Call of Duty World Championships. Currently 5-4 to them. Fariko on the attacking side. And you can see the way they've set up in 4-man B-rush. 1 minute 12.
Smoke in the hands of Killa. He has not used it yet. Very interesting stuff here as the bomb is going down uncontested. JCap was forced back. Fantastic protection here from Fariko. That smoke was destroyed by the trophy system from JCap, so heads up play there with the equipment. In comes Envy though, and Stainville is my player to watch. He's got the flank. Shots going down as Rambo is taken down by Parasite. We got to jump on board with him. He's got the sniper, and he's going to hit the headshot on JCap.
Wow.
2 down already for Envy, 2 more to go. Fariko's Parasite going so big. 3 looking for the ace. The last one alive is Stainville.
Stainville's probably not going to challenge. Doesn't want to feed some score streaks. He is actually going to challenge. Ambitious play taken down by Killa. 5-5. Called it, baby.
Oh my God. We just high-fived up here in the booth, guys. We are going to this round 11. The winners bracket finals could not possibly be any closer. Game 5, round 11. Search and destroy. The winner guaranteed $200,000 in a spot in our championship match. We got to go on board with Fariko. They're on the offensive team.
This should theoretically be harder, but we've seen Fariko play so well on the attack. They just won an attacking round. Can they bounce back now and do the same again? Parasite 10-7. When the performance is needed, he steps up his game. This is that round. This is a $200,000 round. He needs to pick it up now. Boom!
Gets one, but Rambo is able to pick off one. Stainville answers back. Parasite misses wide left. So it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Miracles and Parasite, they see the bomb down. There is a player, no cold blood activated on him. So Parasite could get the easy pick. Miracles trying to get an angle with his MMS as well.
Now the question is, do Envy know bomb is down? They look like they're playing very defensive along it. Miracles with the MMS scanner. He's going to see someone right by that big
could
dome.
be vulnerable here.
He's not looking the right direction. Proofy's just turned around now. I think he may just be outside.
He's right around the right corner there.
This is so tense. 36 seconds left. $200,000 on the line.
Miracles peeks first, calls JCap out. He's been there all game long behind that JCap pillar. And now the bomb will be planted with 25 seconds left on the clock.
Someone's on the flank for Envy. That's Proofy, I believe. Is Parasite going to be able to turn around?
The bomb was down. Proofy behind enemy lines. Miracles, he's in a battle. Parasite gets Stainville. Proofy coming from behind, and that will do it. Envy celebrating.
Wow.
And Proofy getting fired up. Envy move on to our championship match here at the World Championships for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Incredible stuff from Team EnvyUS. What a fantastic finish against Fariko.Impact.
Guaranteeing themselves $200,000 with the opportunity tomorrow to actually go ahead and double that in the grand final. But let's not forget, that's the first time Fariko.Impact have ever lost a match on Black Ops 2.
First ever match loss, and it comes at the hands of Proofy and the rest of our EnvyUS squad. Congratulations to Rambo, Stainville, JCap, and the man Proof. They do it big. And wow, Benson, I think you